El siguiente programa es clasificación A, contenido apto para todo público.
Las opiniones vertidas en el siguiente programa son de exclusiva responsabilidad de quienes las emiten y no representan necesariamente el pensamiento o la línea editorial de esta emisora y su institución.
Experiencias académicas, culturales y personales compartidos por estudiantes internacionales en el TEC de Monterrey. Welcome to the space in which students from all over the world share their exchange experiences with us. Una visión única de quienes llegan a nuestro país y la travesía de los que se van en busca de una experiencia global. Esto es Global Connection con Carolina Alcántara. Iniciamos.
Hola y bienvenidos a Global Connection, Conexión Global. Yo soy Carolina Alcántara, asesora de estudiantes internacionales. Y en el capítulo de hoy tenemos invitados que vienen desde Suecia, al igual que un estudiante TEC que nos va a contar sobre su experiencia en Suecia, en la Universidad de John Shopping. Todos son de esa universidad. Los dos invitados que vienen en Suecia estudian en esa universidad, y al igual que el estudiante TEC que se fue de intercambio, estuvo en esa universidad. Y pues el programa va a ser en inglés, así que recuerden que durante el programa voy a hacer pequeñas intervenciones donde voy a estar diciéndoles lo que estamos hablando. Y pues están escuchando Global Connection aquí en Tech Sounds Radio. Les voy a presentar a nuestros invitados, así que ya voy a cambiar de idioma. And well, let's meet our guests for today. We all have all the way from Sweden. We have two international students that are Ted Nilsson.
Hello, everyone.
And Edvin. Oh my God, this is like a Hanabi.
Yes, Edvin Hanabi.
Hanabi. Oh, it's because with the you know, like the O with the points is just like a little bit interesting.
It's different from Spain.
And are you from Mexico? Yes. And from Mexico and studying here at Tec de Monterrey, we have Santiago Fragos.
Buenos días.
That's easier. I mean, I'm used to Spanish, so I don't need to be thinking like it's a weird, well, not weird, but not like a Spanish type of name. And, well, how are you?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very good.
Yeah.
Just came back from the tech week, and yeah, I'm a bit sad though because I don't like to study that much, but we had a good time. So.
I know when you go back to like when you're in vacation or on a break, it's like always a little bit difficult to come back and get into the
mood to study again.
Well, Santiago doesn't know about like the tech week because for him he has like a normal
another class for a week as well. But,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's more chill than they used to. But yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Like, is it like just that class for the week?
Yeah, exactly. Usually different topics. Maybe something related to sports, or might be something a bit hard sometimes, but most of the times it's quite chill. Yeah.
Okay. So what did you do for this week?
I'm actually already graduated this summer, so I'm already free. But yeah,
okay.
But most of the times it was something related to the life, sports, activities, or.
Okay, but that's fun though, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the nice thing about those tech weeks are that it's a little bit more chill.
Yeah.
But for tech students, it's like they need to stay here, and for you, it's like you can go and travel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
A lo que estamos hablando ahorita es que para los estudiantes TEC, como nos han escuchado anteriormente, o si es la primera vez que nos sintonizan, es que los estudiantes TEC tienen semanas TEC durante su semestre. Y estas semanas TEC para los estudiantes de intercambio, ellos pueden decidir podrían decidir quedarse a hacer una semana TEC, pero por lo general no deciden eso, prefieren viajar y conocer México o otros países que estén cerca. Y bueno, pues sigan escuchándonos aquí para conocer un poco más sobre cómo es la vida en Suecia y cómo es la experiencia de suecos aquí en México. Están escuchando Global Connection aquí en Tech Sounds Radio.
Crónicas de un intercambio. La experiencia de vivir en México. Chronicles of an Exchange.
Well, let's start with Chronicles of an Exchange. In this part of the show, we will talk about your first impressions, like unexpected surprises, and how you've been adapting to the life here in Mexico. For instance, what are you? Well, I already said it, but you can say it once again. What university you're from? What degree are you studying? Yeah, let's start with that.
Yeah, I study at Jönköping University in Sweden. I study business administration with international management course.
Yeah, and I study the same as him in business administration in Jönköping University. So yeah.
Yeah, and why did you decide to come to? I'm just gonna move the microphone a little bit. Yeah. Why did you decide to come to Mexico to study?
I think I choose this because mostly of the weather, because it gets really cold in Sweden, and I felt it was a nice opportunity to travel to this side of the world as well.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, I know both me and Ted, we have been to like most of Europe, and we've been to Asia, and we've been to United States, and like we haven't been to Africa, but like this was like the remaining part, so I would like to experience on Latino America.
And what do you think so far of Mexico?
I like it. I like it. It's some things that's hard to like adapt to, but I for the most part I enjoy it.
Like
Yeah.
what things are difficult to adapt?
Like when you're crossing the road, the cars don't really stop. That was the first thing we noticed.
Yeah,
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
but also it's like nice. Now we don't do our laundry. Back home we do our own laundry, but here it's like they have laundry shops so we can turn our clothes in. So that's a really nice thing and privileged to have, I guess. Yeah.
You don't have laundry places in Sweden, or it's
No,
like
not really.
super expensive. Or
Yeah, it's gonna be very expensive
Yeah.
to turn it in. So, but here it's like it's okay.
It's good. 100%.
Just two like crazy things to talk about, but yeah, that just came across in my mind.
Come to Mexico so they can do your laundry.
Yes.
100%.
And what do you think about the university?
I enjoy it. I really like the campus. It feels like a different city when you get through the gates, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's,
Super clean, and the animals and the facilities. I love it.
yeah, it's beautiful. Like as you said, the facilities and like the whole activity area where you can do like go to the gym and do running, and like we heard like even yesterday there were like a game hall there you can go and play games. Like,
Yeah, in the wellness center.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
and we didn't know that, and we don't have that in Sweden, like because in Sweden we have to pay membership to do it, but here it's included, so
Yeah.
it's very nice.
You can. There's even like some, let's say, tournaments for
Yeah,
esports.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not that good though. But it would be fun.
And well, what has been the most difficult thing or funny or awkward that you have to adapt so far here in Mexico? That it's like really different to Sweden.
Like personally for the university to go, that is mandatory to go to every single class. That's like me and Ted in Sweden. We don't really go that much to classes. We just chill at home, and then 2 weeks before the exam we study a lot, and we pass. So here's more, but it's better also in a way because you get more discipline, and you're not lazy. Like home you get more lazy, but here you need to go and you need to do, and you.
I would enjoy more of like a combination of the two. So instead you have to go to like fewer. But you also have to pay more attention during the classes, because in Sweden it's more like it's lectures. It's not like you actually don't have to do anything, just listen. It's no interactive things during the lectures.
Exactly.
But they can be, of course, but not as much as there is here, because here it's every lecture, and you do group works and you do a lot of stuff during the lecture.
I think in Sweden they focus more on like they don't really care about you. You need to have your self-discipline to make the work. Here it's like you get an assignment, you need to do it in this time, and you need to go to classes and so on. So I think that's a very big difference, like for education style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna translate a little bit. I was almost forgetting I need to translate. But y bueno, lo que estamos platicando un poquito es sobre su experiencia que han tenido acá. Nos están contando un poquito que ellos estudian en la Universidad de Johns Hopkins, que estudian negocios y que lo que hablábamos ahorita justo es que es algo muy diferente la manera en la que están acostumbrados a aprender, que por lo general ellos no van a clases. Usualmente lo que hacen es 2 semanas antes de que sea su examen final, estudian, y aquí es diferente porque aquí tienen que ir a las clases, tienen que estar presentes durante cada clase porque allá en Suecia es más como lecturas grandes, no como aquí que es más de hacer trabajo en equipo y pues es muy diferente y por ejemplo Ted menciona que le gustaría que fuera como una mezcla de las dos porque así podrían, pues sería un poquito más dinámico, ¿no? Y en cambio, por ejemplo, en Suecia no hay esa parte donde tienes que estar en las clases, que la asistencia es obligatoria a diferencia de acá. Did you understand anything that I said in Spanish?
I heard 2 semanas.
We know what we talked about, so I can kind of connect.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. We study Spanish. I study Spanish 1, so I learn a little bit of Spanish. But you're better. You actually, he was in...
No.
Okay.
I also study Spanish 1, but I have a bit more prior knowledge.
Yeah, than me.
Yeah.
So he helps me.
You're managing.
Yeah.
Managing.
And you're like, I'm getting there.
Yeah. He helps me.
I mean, Swedish and Spanish are really different languages, I would say.
Yeah.
Like the pronunciation and...
Is there any connection? No?
I don't think so. No.
I wouldn't say there is.
No, but like Spanish and English you can like have some similar words, kind of. And then you can link it that way. But like, it's still very difficult, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I would have to say that if I tried to learn Swedish and it's so difficult, like with Duolingo and everything. It's just like
the thing is, I think Swedish is harder to learn than Spanish because of all the rules and stuff.
We don't have that many rules in, like.
No. It's hard to explain it, but we just know it. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
Most of the things is like, it's like this. Why is it like that?
it is.
Exactly.
It's like that.
It is like
There's
that.
no like regular rules. Like there are some, but it's more irregular than regular. I would say. If that's even a word, I don't know. But like,
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, lo que estamos contando, les preguntaba que se entendía en español y me dicen que están en español 1, o sea, que pues más o menos como que captan un poquito sobre la dinámica ahorita porque entienden que lo que estamos hablando. Y por ejemplo ahorita decía también Edwin que Ted le ayuda porque su español no es tan bueno, pero que está aprendiendo. Y yo le decía que pues también el sueco es muy diferente entonces al español, entonces que sí entiendo porque no es un idioma muy similar. And well, I want to ask you, if now that you have been here in Mexico so far, what do you think about the tacos? Because I know that in Sweden there's Swedish tacos. So
It's a tough call. I love the tacos here in Mexico, but I also love the Swedish one. It's very different because we have like in Sweden we have like Taco Friday. That's like a tradition in Sweden that every single Friday you eat a Swedish taco, and it's very different. So I would say like they're complete. They're actually like 2 different types of.
Yeah, I wouldn't compare them. I would
Exactly.
more like put them in different categories.
Yeah.
You can't really compare them.
But how is a Swedish taco? How would you say? Explain a Swedish taco.
You
Go for
have
yours, man.
you have meat like how do I? Yeah, you have meat and you have corn. On mine, I have salsa, creme fraiche, guacamole, and like I crunch some chips over it, and some lettuce. Yeah, and like it's a big tortilla. So you make like a big. It's almost like a burrito kind of.
Is it a flour tortilla or a maize?
Flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better.
And you have this special taco
Spice.
seasoning.
Taco
yeah,
spice.
yeah. Taco spice you put in the meat. We don't know what it is.
Right?
We just buy the
Yeah,
bag
that's
and
actually
just
tacos, yeah.
put it in.
When you were in Sweden, Santiago, did you like them?
It was quite interesting because I was expecting the tacos like the ones over here, but I think that what I like is the experience of the Taco Friday of like everybody
Yeah.
gathering and okay, you can make your own taco because
Yeah.
you can put maybe just meat and
Yeah.
salsa and that's it, or you can put
Yeah.
You can
corn.
do whatever you want.
I saw sometimes people putting even ketchup. That was quite crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's not.
weird.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
That's it.
that's not
weird.
Swedish.
Yeah, that's why I was quite impressed. Yeah, or
Oh my
cucumber
God.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah, but you can put like whatever you want on
Yeah,
taco,
that was the
and
thing,
everyone's
the-
like,
yeah, having
it's taco.
the chance to put whatever.
What did you have on your tacos in Sweden?
Oh, they were pretty basic, but I tried many crazy ones.
Yeah?
The one with corn and
Yeah?
meat. I think it was tomato and something else like. Oh, and also the spice, the Mexican
Yeah.
taco
Yeah.
spice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah?
And yeah. But it was more like a burrito.
Yeah.
You can't really compare them, right?
Yeah,
It's
but both are good.
Mm.
But you get impressed by the combination sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people even have bananas on it. So
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, that was so crazy.
Yeah.
And the pizza as well.
yeah, banana on pizza. Like,
What?
Yeah.
No way.
No,
Wow, that's
no,
crazy.
I'm serious. I don't do it, but like I just.
I
have
mean, I like
friends.
pineapple in the pizza, but bananas, I never heard about. I mean,
Yeah. Air banana.
Yeah.
They
I
have.
mean, it's the sweet flavor of it. That's
Ah.
kind of nice when it's mixed together. I guess it's
Hmm.
fine. But I wouldn't do it. But I guess it's nice.
yeah, maybe,
Sure.
yeah, maybe it's. I mean, we have like pizzas that are here, sweet pizzas,
Hmm?
like, but it's like a sweet, not
Yeah.
like meat with banana, you know.
No, like
That's
in
interesting.
the pizza, the banana one is like chicken, banana, and curry on a pizza.
Wow.
I like it
Yeah,
sometimes.
it sounds interesting. I
Yeah.
mean, I think after hearing the catsup in the taco, I'm not surprised about
yeah.
anything now. Really.
Yeah, you need to be open-minded over here talking about food. I mean, it's good sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
you don't expect to be good, but the first impression is like, why? But then it might be good, yeah.
Like, what are you even doing this?
No, I didn't try the banana pizza, but I regret it.
Lo que nos comentaban es que les preguntaba porque de hecho hay tacos en Suecia y que le llaman tacos suecos, Swedish tacos, y les preguntaba sobre una comparativa. Pues dicen que que son muy diferentes. Por ejemplo, los tacos allá es con una tortilla de harina grande, le ponen sazón mexicano, así se llama el sazonador que le ponen a la carne, y hasta inclusive ahorita Santiago comentaba que vio a alguien que le puso catsup, o sea, al taco. Entonces realmente es algo muy curioso, le ponen elote, pepino. Entonces también tienen su experiencia de que todos los viernes se juntan a hacer tacos suecos. Y pues está interesante porque sí es algo muy distinto. Que pues tal vez podría ser como un poco Tex-Mex porque utilizan la crema ácida y también le ponen guacamole y carne. Y bueno, pues sigan con nosotros, vamos a la siguiente sección. Están escuchando Global Connection aquí en Tech Sounds Radio.
A miles de kilómetros, descubriendo un mundo de posibilidades. Thousands of kilometers.
Well, now, Santiago, it's time for you to tell us your experience in Sweden. Like, what you said that you're graduated already, right?
Yeah, this summer. Yeah.
Ah, nice. And what did you study? And well, tell us a bit about like what do you study here at Tech?
Yeah.
And you went to what university and why?
Okay, I'm a biotechnology engineer. I'm from here, from Monterrey. And the last year in August, I went on an exchange program for the semester to Shopping University, but for a quite different program. I went to the HLK, the communication school, to do some management courses in HR. It was quite nice. Yeah, so it was a completely different experience from what I was studying over here, but I kind of complement what I want. So, well, yeah, a lot of different impressions I had over there. The first one, as I already said, the cars not stopping here. Well, I thought it was over there the same. Cars in the streets, everything's so calm. Also, just shopping is a small city, so compared to Monterrey, it was a different vibe. Super chill, cold. It was August, and for me, I mean, I already got used to the cold. I like the cold weather, but yeah, going on August from 40 degrees here in Monterrey and arriving in Sweden the next day on 10 degrees, 12 degrees Celsius was quite crazy. But yeah, but the school is amazing. I like the student life over there. Super inclusive, a lot of international students over there. I think I made more international friends than Swedish friends because of the activities from a lot of countries. And yeah, the food was interesting. First finding some food because I arrived late that day and everything was closed. Yeah.
Sorry for that.
At what time did you arrive?
I arrived like in the morning to Gothenburg, and then I took a bus to do shopping with all the lines for getting my accommodation and receiving my key, signing the documents that I had to. Then they told me, oh, you can buy your stuff on IKEA or any supermarket. But at the moment that they gave me the key for the apartment, it was already closed, like 7 p.m., almost 8 p.m. What? And the ones that were close by that I know, they were like, oh no, like maybe you can get some food on the Max Burgers, like the Carl's Jr. from there, that they close until 2 a.m. or something. That was the first food I had over there, burger. Yeah, but then as the first day, I think I arrived 3 days before school started, so it was kind of chill. And then the kickoff, like the high tech from there. Yeah, it's full of activities. I think I didn't get any sleep over there, but I quite like the experience there.
Like, what kind of activities do you do on that week?
On that week, they introduced, like, you have like a team, like the high tech. You have your team with your captains, and all of them were Swedish. And they were speaking in English, but they were introducing us to the culture, to the what we do over here in the school, in the shopping university. And it's like a festival mixed with some talks on the university. I remember having a conference with the mayor of the town, and also they gave us a tour around in the bus. But for the activities with the team, there were like a rally and a lot of party as well. But like just in a week, like every day on a week was quite intense.
Did they give you the overall?
Yeah, the overall. Yeah, yeah, it was so crazy. First time seeing it. Yeah, everyone on overalls, and a friend of mine went to that university 1 semester before, like from January to June. So he kind of told me like, oh, you need to buy your over. And I was like, why? I know you understand when you arrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue one, right?
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
It's because it depends the school you are, right, to get the overall.
Yeah, because your business tips, right? The green ones. Yeah.
Green.
And also the thing of the patches was quite interesting because you can buy patches, or they give it to you if you went to an event, and you can like paste them on your obi. So I saw a lot of people with tons of patches. Yeah. You couldn't even see the color of the overall. Yeah.
And there's a rule, right?
Yeah.
And what's the rule with?
Well, there are different rules, but I remember the one of like if you receive a patch from another event you didn't want to, you need to paste it like I think sideways. I remember. You can also steal patches, but I don't remember how and why. I don't know if you.
I'm not into stealing patches.
Yeah. I mean, they explained it to me in the kickoff, but I don't remember all the rules. I didn't steal any patches. I didn't got also assaulted for it.
Like you can only wash it while wearing it as well.
Yeah. Like
that's a good one.
The only way to wash it is either you get into the lake because there's a big lake close by, or you get wet on one of the activities, or maybe in the rain. But you cannot put it into the laundry machine. No.
And I mean, if you put it in a laundry machine, I think it gets like all the patches might messed up, right?
Yeah, that as well. Sure, but it's still a rule that you can't wash it without wearing it. You need to wear it to wash it.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
it's super gross.
Yeah, I haven't washed mine in.
No, me neither. I haven't washed it
ever. In a year or 2 years.
Yeah, it's quite gross.
Yeah. But I mean, it smells pretty bad, I guess, right? Or it's
does it? No.
I have never smelled mine.
No, but nobody's washing it, so like every Wednesday we wear it when we go to the club. So like, and I don't think I've heard anybody like wash it. Like
you wash it, but you don't let anyone know that you wash it.
No.
No,
I
like
don't
nobody
watch
watch
it.
No, nobody does it.
No.
Yeah.
And if you watch it, what would happen?
I don't know.
No, never
I
tried.
don't know.
I won't
Like-
try it.
I will.
Like someone would
Now
tell you
when I
that, now
speak
you
about it,
cannot.
it feels so gross. So, like, I think I'm gonna do it when I get back home.
Oh my god. No, I think they're gonna tell you like you cannot wear it any longer.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's like a spoken rule, right?
It's a
Not
spoken
unspoken
rule,
rule.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. Well, now the translation. Lo que estamos platicando un poquito, nos contaba Santiago sobre su experiencia, que él estudió biotecnología.
Mhm.
Biotecnología y ya se graduó y el año pasado, sí, justo,
Sí.
¿en qué?
En agosto. Sí,
¿En
de
agosto?
agosto a diciembre. Bueno, regresé en enero. De agosto a enero. Del 2024 al 2025.
Ay, pues si quieres, mira, tú hablas español, tú nos puedes
Pues sí,
explicar,
¿verdad?
sí, así, exacto, explícanos un poquito de lo que nos hablaste. Ajá.
Pues sí, de la experiencia de cuando llegué, también de la ciudad, que es una ciudad pequeña, y la diferencia de Monterrey, que es una ciudad más grande. También sobre la comunidad y la vida estudiantil, de que tienes que usar un overall, que tienes que comprar, que depende, el color depende de la escuela en la que estás. También de las reglas que tienen, de los overalls, que si lo tienes que poner, no lo puedes lavar en la lavadora, tienes que lavarlo si te metes a nadar al lago o si llueve. Y también, pues, experiencia también con la comida, con la introducción que nos dieron, que es como el high-tech, se llama el kick-off allá. Y hacen equipos, te introducen, conoces, bueno, en mi caso, como fui internacional, me pusieron un equipo con gente de varios países, me tocó con italianos, alemanes, etcétera. Y pues los capitanes del equipo eran suecos, entonces nos introdujeron muy padre a la universidad y a la vida estudiantil de John Shopping.
No, y aparte lo que me da mucha risa es que Edwin ahorita nos dice que él nunca había pensado, o sea, lo de que no lavan los overoles y que sí da, y que da asco. That you were saying that it's gross.
It is.
It is very gross.
Porque nada más lo pueden lavar cuando lo tienen puesto, entonces tiene que llover o tiene que meterse en el
Nadarse
lago.
al lago,
nadar.
que está muy frío.
Ay,
muy
no,
frío.
ya me imagino. Y aparte no es como que le pones jabón. It's not like you're gonna put soap before going into the
No.
I don't know how they do it, but
No.
Es algo muy interesante. Y bueno, pues vamos a un pequeño corte comercial. Recuerden que pueden también sintonizar el programa en YouTube, donde se está grabando y ahorita está en vivo. Y también pueden ver esta y otras grabaciones de programas anteriores, de otras nacionalidades, de su experiencia aquí en el Tecnológico de Monterrey, al igual que sus experiencias experiencias de alumnos TEC que se han ido al extranjero y nos cuentan un poco sobre su experiencia en cada país. Así que regresamos en un momento más. Sigan aquí con nosotros en Tech Sounds Radio.
El desafío, la integración cultural, The Challenge.
And we'll back with the challenge, and in this part is more about talking overall your experience of what things were challenging during, I mean the name says it's basically like what was difficult for you before coming or here, and how you have adapted, or how did you adapt when you were, like, for instance, in Sweden, and how you have adapted here in Mexico.
Yeah, sure. I think before getting here, it was a lot of paperwork, and when we had to choose courses, we first had to send them into our university, and then to get them approved for our program, and then apply for it here as well. So I think there was a lot of things to do that we didn't really know. I just came like, yeah, you have to do this by tomorrow or you won't go. But yeah, shit.
I think that's the same for me. The paperwork, the residence permit was the thing that they took, like the Swedish embassy in Mexico City took a long time to give us this residence permit, so I couldn't like finish with all the paperwork that I had to do with the uni because I didn't have the residence permit. And I already paid the plane tickets and everything. That was quite challenging because I was like, maybe I don't have like the permission to live over there. But then I got it like 1 month before leaving. Yeah.
We didn't have to get it for Mexico because we can, from Sweden you can study for up to 6 months in Mexico before getting a permit for studying, like a visa. We don't
have to apply for that, thankfully.
Yeah,
we had enough.
We had enough on our plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're one of the nationalities that has the privilege of not needing like a visa, like a residence permit. Yeah, if it's no more than six months. Because, for instance, I think, China, for example, Chinese people do need to have that permit if they're staying even less than 3 months. So it depends your nationality more about. Yeah. So that was like the only challenge now? No?
I mean, yeah, the finding accommodation. It was a long process, but it worked out well. I don't think there was any other like challenges. I wouldn't say.
Before coming here.
Yeah.
Getting the right courses. Like when we were both me and Ted I was at a wedding and Ted was working, and like it was 10 p.m. In the afternoon, and we were sitting there with our computers, and like the site just crashed, and like I had like 10 different tried to pick and choose my courses, and it was like, oh, this one.
Yeah, do this group.
Yeah,
do that.
because we wanted to choose the same ones.
Oh no, more difficult.
Yeah, so like,
Right,
oh,
so
you
like
need to put this group and this exact number, and we actually did one mistake.
Yeah.
So we had a class yesterday, and we realized, oh, Edwin, you're not in this class. So I had just the wrong one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was fine.
it was fine.
Yeah.
It was
You can handle not being together for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite nice actually.
It was really nice.
I mean,
I'm
your
kidding,
room
I'm
is
kidding.
here, right?
Yeah, our room is so
Yeah.
good to need a break sometimes.
For sure, man. You do you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No,
That was
yeah.
the part that was difficult. Yeah.
And for you, Santiago?
I think it was not difficult. I mean, I already know it was nothing too much related to what I was studying. So I was like, okay, let's try something new. I think it was most of the thing that I went alone. I mean, I went with other 14 Mexicans from Tech, from the whole country, but I didn't know anybody. Like, so I was like, okay, I'm going to arrive alone. Let's see what happens. Let's see with who am I on the courses. The only thing I know that I'm thankful for is that they were going to be in English, because, yeah, if they were going to be in Swedish, that would be very, very hard. Because, yeah, the language was... I studied German before, and they told me, like, it's similar to German. It's not that much, to be honest.
No.
But I thought
it's not.
it
Maybe
was
a word
going
or
to be easy. So I arrived over there, and it was like, okay, a lot of international students, that's right. Super. But then with all the experiences outside the city, it was like, okay, no, it's nothing related to German, and I had a Swedish course, and I think it was the hardest class that I had over there.
Mm.
Also the funniest, but yeah, it was the hardest one.
So you tried to learn Swedish?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the language, but yeah, I mean, it takes a lot more than just, I don't know, it was like a month that the course lasted. I think it should have been the whole semester because
Yeah,
it was
of
super
course.
quick. Yeah. But I also like the part that they taught us about the culture over there and all the thing about the music, the Vikings, the what was it? It was about the philosophy of the lagom. That thing that was the word lagom.
Lagom.
Not too
Lagom,
much,
yeah.
not too much, not little.
Yeah, exactly. I like that, and they thought something about like a philosophy or a word they have over there. I like that. But when we're having the classes of like the language classes, that was when it got hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it.
And
It was
how
challenging.
much did you score in the Swedish class?
I think I barely passed. I had to retake one exam.
Yeah, because that's something that you can do in Sweden, right? Retake
Yeah,
exams.
retakes.
Yeah, that's also a complication here because we can't retake exams.
No.
That's kind of weird. Not
Yeah.
Because
able
you
to.
do a lot of work and stuff, so that kind of compensates instead of having one exam.
Yeah.
Well, usually the classes, like the exam, is not the whole. You don't get the
Yeah.
whole.
No,
grade
it's
from
not that
that.
in Sweden either. We have like group projects
Mhm.
and some other small stuff along the way, but the exam is, of course, the big one.
Mhm.
And if you miss the exam, you fail the class. But you are able to retake it and get full points.
Mm.
If you
So you don't
fail
have to retake the whole
Ah,
course,
Okay.
as
Only the
I've been
exam.
explained here. Like
Yes.
if you need to retake.
Yeah. Mhm.
it. Yeah, we only retake the exam.
So you also have projects in Sweden, like
Yeah.
group projects and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I thought you just had an exam and that was it.
No, we have group projects.
No,
as
we have
well.
group projects. We have seminars where we need to discuss, and we have what is it like? What's the name of it? Also data. Yeah, I don't know.
know.
It's we have different kinds of things that all comes together for the grade.
And
Yeah.
do you study in English or in Swedish?
English.
English. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, of course, that's convenient. Imagine going to Sweden and not knowing any Swedish and
Yeah.
trying to be in a class. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it would be super difficult.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It would.
That wouldn't work.
yeah. No, it would be like, I want to drop the course.
Yeah.
Lo que nos comentan un poquito ahorita es que, por ejemplo, en Suecia, pues allá, por ejemplo, pueden tener un examen que pueden volver a tomar, en caso de que pues no pasen la clase. En cambio, aquí en el TEC no, eso no pasa. Y también, pues no sé, Santiago, tú nos quieres apoyar. Ahora sí que digo, voy a apoyarme de Santiago, que él habla español, y él nos puede decir un poquito de lo que hemos hablado.
Sí, pues ajá, que ya puedes tomar exámenes otra vez para poder pues pasar la materia, y a diferencia de acá que pues no pasa, tienes que volver a tomar todo el curso. Y yo les contaba que también tuve pues el problema que me metí a la clase de sueco para aprender el idioma, que estuvo muy padre, pero sí fue muy complicado. Y tuve que retomar el examen una vez, que lo bueno es que te dejan retomarlos dentro del periodo del semestre. Si me pasaba ya, ahí había problemas. Pero pues ajá, lo retomé, cosa que aquí en Monterrey pues no pasa en el TEC. Y pues ajá, o sea, fue una experiencia diferente, pero que pues agradecido, la verdad.
¿Qué pudiste? Y ahí hablamos un poquito también de pues los challenges, que son o sea, cosas que han sido complicadas, y decían que pues los cursos, el elegir los cursos, o que aquí fue complicado. Dice que estaban, por ejemplo, Ted, you were in the wedding and you were in
Yeah, I was
in
working. Yeah, my colleagues were like, "Yeah, you can do it, but please hurry up."
Oh God. No, es que Ted nos comenta que él estaba trabajando y Edwin estaba en una boda. So I think like in the wedding it's also not fun, like being.
No, I was sitting with my computer at a wedding. Everybody was partying, so it was weird.
And like, why is that guy is in the computer in the wedding?
Yeah.
Hardworking guy.
Yeah. Businessman.
Never stops.
So closing $1 million deals.
No. When you were actually choosing.
Yeah, when I actually
Oh
choosing
my God.
courses. Yeah.
But at the end, you got what you wanted, right? At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a hazard, but you got. So if you do the courses right, like you did, you can get what you actually want.
Yeah.
I think.
Sure.
I'm saying that because sometimes people complain that they don't get the courses, but you had hard work.
We got our
our
courses.
but we know
We know people that didn't as well.
You what?
We know people that did not get their courses.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We shouldn't talk. We
No.
can't.
50-50, ¿no?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I was telling, en español. Y también lo que nos comentan es que, pues, o sea, hay otras personas que no tuvieron los cursos que querían y, pues, que eso ha sido algo complicado a veces porque también, esa es la cosa que creo que en cualquier intercambio es un poco difícil, el hecho de tratar de encontrar cursos que sean similares o iguales a los cursos que tú tienes en tu universidad. Entonces, lo que también le decimos muchos a los alumnos es que traten de ver cursos distintos, que es el caso de Santiago, que él fue a hacer otras cosas muy distintas a Suecia, que no tienen nada que ver con pues su carrera y que también es algo que les puede ayudar mucho a un crecimiento. En el caso de Santiago, tú tomaste comunicación, ¿no?
Sí, comunicación y de manejo de conflictos. Sí.
Y bueno, también, es que a veces hablamos de tantas cosas que quiero yo resumir así un poco de todo, pero al final sí tuvieron los cursos que ellos quieren, ellos están juntos, de hecho nada más una clase es la que no están juntos, pero dicen que eso es como un respiro también, porque son roomies, y, pues, y entonces también ha sido algo padre porque también han tenido esa dinámica de estar juntos y ahorita ya también una clase, ya la única que pensaron que estaban, pero al final no estaban juntos, que está bien. Sigan con nosotros, pueden seguir sintonizándonos por YouTube, al igual que aquí en Tech Sounds Radio, cada miércoles a las 11. Y vamos a la siguiente parte del programa.
Impacto positivo. Resultados de una experiencia académica. Positive Impact.
Well, now we're going to talk about the positive, but I want to talk about what we were talking, right? Like, that right now. I think it's interesting. I was saying that for me, it's already a little bit cold. and I mean, I have like a long sleeve and like, pants, and you are like in short sleeve, and for you, it's like...
It's very, very hot.
It's very hot, yeah.
This is like a good summer day in Sweden. Like, peak of summer.
Yeah, and we almost have like, I don't notice like for once this summer if we had 30 degrees. I don't think we had.
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Not today. Like,
What's the highest?
This summer.
Yeah.
27 maybe? 28?
Sure.
Like what we're right now. Like
Yeah.
a little bit.
On
like,
the morning it's like
Yeah,
27
morning,
here. Like it's peak summer in Sweden to get that.
Wow. And do you like the weather here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it more now than when we first came here because
yeah.
then it was like 37 and
Or 40 degrees.
yeah,
kind of.
I was
Uh-huh.
dying. It was not good.
Yeah, you were wet when you got to class. Like we don't even live that far from here, so like
It's like a minute walk.
it's like 100 meters, but even though it's 100 meters, you go there and like all sweat and like
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the downside, I would say, right?
Yeah.
But you said that, for example, Santiago, you like the cold, right?
Yeah, I did. I mean, you wonder if a Mexican survives over there, the cold weather. Yeah. I liked it. I mean, I arrived there, as I said before, and it was 12 degrees Celsius in August. While here was like 40 something the last year in these days. Well, in August. And I mean, I like the thing of going to swimming to the lake because over here in Monterrey, I do a lot of hiking around there, and they have some little rivers, and it's cold.
Yeah.
So like, I got used to it. And then the last year, the winter delayed a lot. So they told me there were going to be a lot of snowstorms since October and something like that. It didn't happen until December, so it was quite nice for me. And I got used to the weathers around minus 10, 0 degrees Celsius because I was wearing the right clothes, I think.
Did you buy them when you got there?
Yeah, I buy a couple of jackets and
Yeah.
some winter pants because they told me, no, don't buy it over here in Mexico. They don't.
Don't have it.
Not worth it. Yeah, better to buy it over there and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it over here. Yeah. No, but I liked it, and I also had the experience of the saunas as well,
Hmm?
and then swimming into the cold water. So yeah, I think I built this resistance for cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I came back, I just walking around and it was like, It's like I didn't remember it to be so hot over here.
Yeah.
I think it become really famous like in the last couple of years. The exposition to cold water, like the Winghoff mat and stuff like that. But
cold plunges.
exactly, cold plunges. And for you, it's like your a day in the pond.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
A day in the
cool.
summer we go in. No, it's not that, but yeah, almost. It's very cold. The water never gets warm. Like,
Wow.
it's cold.
I think, well, now that you were, for example, in Tulum, when you get into the water and it's warm,
Yeah.
Sometimes even you want to get into the water to get out, like it's so hot that you want the water to keep you not warm,
Yeah.
But it doesn't even help because it's the water is warm.
Yeah, you
there.
go in and you're still warm, but you're wet as well. It's
Yeah.
it's a weird feeling. It's a super weird feeling.
Only in Mexico.
Yeah.
In Tulum and Cancun. And well, in this part of the show, it's about like the positive things from Mexico.
Mm.
Well, we can say the weather, for instance, it's a positive thing. If
100%.
you don't like the hot weather, I think it wouldn't be. But if you are liking it so far,
Also, I would say like it's so beautiful with all the mountains, like especially here in Monterrey, and like everything. Like the people are so nice, and they're so. Eric is so nice over there behind the camera, and yeah, like we felt. I feel like very welcome here.
Yeah.
And they're when you say, oh, you're from Sweden, they're like, oh, really? They're very happy. Like it's very nice. I like the people here.
Yeah, you're very including in everything. And I also enjoy the mountains. I've never been much of a guy that goes on hikes, but I went to the antenna and it was beautiful. I want to try some more mountains like the Emma.
Yeah.
I want to try it and we'll see. I think it's
Yeah, I think Monterrey is a perfect
the scenery is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Here doing ecotourism, I think, is the main. Because a lot of people say like, oh, there's nothing to do in Monterrey, but I mean, there's a lot of things. It just depends what you want to do. Because if you're expecting to have the same things as in Mexico City, well, we're completely different in that regard. And what about you, Santiago? What was like some positive things that you like in Sweden?
I think that everything was like well organized, like the schedules of the buses, the classes, everything. I think here's kind of like a. Well, I had this comment from a Swedish friend that came to her exchange program in Guadalajara the last semester, and she told me Mexico is like a fever dream. And I was like, yeah. And over there is the opposite, but not boring. It's quite cool, but like cool and nice, but chill, everything well organized. You can have party, but it won't go out of hand, or you can go to the center of the city and nobody's gonna run you over or something, So like, okay, that's super chill. I like the experience that I had over there, like related to that. Also, the people, like they told me like, okay, they're always on their own things. They won't talk to you or something like that. I don't know why they gave me that impression of the people over there in Sweden, but they told me they won't go over there like to help you right away, like here in Mexico. But if you ask for something, they always will tell you, like if you ask for directions, if I don't know, like you ask for help, they will help you. And they most of them at least speak English, so you won't have struggles with like asking for a coffee in a coffee shop or something like that. Because I tried it a couple of times in Swedish and it didn't went well. I had to speak in English.
Good at trying though.
But people are super nice. But yeah, people are nice. I like that because they gave me the other, like different impression, maybe from different experiences. At least in John shopping, the students, the people outside. Even when I was traveling, I went to Gothenburg as well, and everyone's so nice. And they also say the same, like, "Oh, where are you from? You're international, right?" Yeah, and I was wearing like my T-shirt that says Mexico. Hola. And I also, I don't know, but most of the people like Mexicans, so like, yeah, very welcomed over there. Yeah.
I think that's a nice thing about being Mexican. Like sometimes when they hear you speak English and they might think you're from another country. I'm not gonna say the name, but the controversial country. They are like, oh my God, why are they don't even want to speak with you. But then, for example, French people, they have said like they have like that impression like they don't want to talk to you in English, but then they know, Mexican, amigo, and like start talking to you.
Yeah.
So it's nice. a nice feeling, like when people feel that. And I mean, I think you have the similar experience here, like being Swedish, and people are like, oh, you're from Sweden.
Yeah, 100%.
What do people tell you when they're like, oh, you're sweet? What are the things that they relate?
Why did you choose to study in Mexico?
Yeah, that's every single time.
I think I get that question like 4 times a day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like in the when we change group in group works, and like, are you from Sweden? Why did you choose Mexico?
We're gonna send them this, the recording of this show.
Yeah.
You send the recording of the answer.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
no, but it's really nice.
I love the scenery and the people. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that I think a lot of Mexicans and people, especially maybe here at Tech, think that Mexico, we take Mexico for granted. We don't know how beautiful it is because we see it every day. We're so used, for instance, if we're from Monterrey, to see the mountains, and we don't appreciate the value because it's normal for us. But when you go and travel and see other stuff, see, like, for example, the university experience that it's here different from in another country, then is when you start acknowledging that it's nice what you have here.
Yeah. Okay. But also, don't get me wrong, I like the question and I love that they are interested, but it's just it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that you're like, why people are always questioning, like, why Mexico, like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because Mexico is nice. I mean, everything from the weather to the people, so I guess that's the main reason.
Lo que nos comentan ahorita Ted y Edwin, nos dicen que les gusta mucho México porque les gusta la gente, que por ejemplo Monterrey les encanta. O sea, también Ted dice que le gusta mucho las montañas, al igual que Edwin, y que algo que no le gustaba mucho a Ted era el hecho de, pues, hacer hiking, pero que aquí le ha gustado mucho. Ha ido a la Antena, que es la Antena es donde está el Cerro de la Silla, y pues que también le interesa hacer la M. Y bueno, Santiago nos comentaba, ahora sí que le paso el micrófono para que nos diga un poquito de su experiencia en español en Suecia.
Sí, también la experiencia con las personas, que mucha gente, o la gente que tiene experiencia me pintaban que era gente muy fría, muy seca, y la verdad no. O sea, sí están muy en su mundo, pero si les hablas, les pides ayudas, son muy gentiles. También les gusta como conocer gente de otros países, y si ven que eres mexicano te reciben bastante bien. Yo que iba caminando, me llevé una playera que era que decía México tal cual, y me dijeron, eres mexicano, de México, y hacen preguntas, súper padre eso. Me gustó esa parte de la experiencia ya, que pues pensé que no iba a ser tan abierta la gente como aquí en México, que yo suelo ser muy social, pero la verdad sí me faltó allá, pero no hubo problemas en el que no comunicara con alguien. La verdad es gente muy que te hace sentir bienvenido o bienvenida en tu país.
Sí, y otra cosa también que decían ahorita Ted y Edwin es que algo que les preguntan mucho es que por qué eligieron México, que es algo que casi les preguntan 4 veces al día, y pues la gente les sorprende que vengan de Suecia y que hayan decidido México, pero pues dicen que que México es un lugar muy bonito, y pues como les comentaba, pues el hecho de lo que tenemos aquí, que al final tal vez no lo valoramos, pero para ellos es algo muy padre y muy distinto, porque no sé, las playas, se me fue la palabra, the weather, pero el clima es completamente distinto y a lo que están acostumbrados. Así que también es eso, valorar lo que uno tiene, hasta que otros ojos lo ven, es cuando un poquito lo vamos viendo un poco mejor, ¿no? Y bueno, pues ahora sí que nos vamos a la parte final del programa, nos vamos al resumen, y recuerden que pueden vernos en YouTube buscando Tech Sounds Radio, y continuamos con este cierre del programa.
Resumen. Summary.
Well, now in the final part of the show, I always ask, like, what would be a word that will, like, wrap up all of your experience as an exchange student? A word that would say, like,
a word for
one word.
Whoa. Can you start?
No, you go for it.
No.
I mean, you can think about it, and if you want also, this is a moment to say hello to family, friends, anyone that's
How's it going?
watching.
Hi, Eric. How's it going?
Eric just came here to say like, hey, I'm your advisor and you need to tell me.
You said I'm good at my
Big
job.
shout out. to
Big
Eric.
shout out to Eric, the restaurant owner.
The restaurant owner.
No, but like I would say, I don't know. I would say like cool, with like everything from the campus and stuff like that, because it's very different from our university in Sweden. So like that it's gated. You have the big gym, the gaming halls, the like all the facilities, and the animals as well. That's
yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah. I was quite surprised when I saw, oh shit, is
I have a
Bambi here?
question about like where do they like live? Where do they sleep? Where do they eat? Here in campus.
There's there's a place where you can see that.
all the colorful
finished.
chairs. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but they already have like the feeders and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And there's like small for the dogs. There's like small like
Ponds or what for feeders?
yeah, they have like their own like water faucets. Like they're like if you see them, they're like even go near there, and it's like the thing for like you might think it's like the ones that spread like water, but they're just like the water fountains for the dogs.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to pet the animals?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna let
No,
you.
I don't
Okay,
think
okay.
so.
I mean, every time I try to get near a deer, they always run away.
Ah,
I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, with
I
that
don't
reaction, I wouldn't. I would not do it.
Yeah, there's a myth that if you get bitten by one of the deers or bambis, you get like a 100% scholarship or something like that. Never proven, but there's the myth.
I was like, bite me, deer.
That's amazing.
And it didn't have. And we have actually like Guinea chicken.
What's that?
They're really. I'm gonna say the
Interesting
word.
type of chicken. Yeah.
They're ugly. They're really ugly
No.
chicken. Like if you look for them,
Poor
there's
chickens.
yeah. I mean, they have like a weird like. They're like a T-Rex kind of like not like a dinosaur type of chicken. Yeah.
Dinosaur chicken.
Yeah. Look for it. Like
Okay.
really, look for it. And the word it will be cool for you.
For me, I think adventure. like
Adventure?
Going abroad, far away from home, and traveling, experiencing, meeting people. Also, I mean, I love the nature over there, so you can go also over wherever you wanted to hike or walk around. Yeah.
Yeah, and cultural difference.
Cultural
Yeah, and how you adapt and
Sure.
yeah, it's that's about it.
Well, now it's time to actually say goodbye. And how would you say goodbye in Swedish?
Hejdå.
Oh, hej då.
Hejdå?
Hejdå.
Yeah.
Hejdå.
Hej då.
Thanks for listening to Global Connection. Y nos vemos el siguiente miércoles en punto de las 11 para hablar con otros alumnos de otro país sobre Global Connection y las conexiones. Bueno, hejdå.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Thank you very much.
Hasta aquí Global Connection. Te esperamos en nuestra siguiente emisión, el miércoles a las 11 de la mañana, solo en Tech Sounds Radio 94.9 FM.